Okay, so now we're in our redevelopment agency meeting. Haven't had one for a while, since last year actually, so we need to approve the minutes from December 20th of 2023. You want to make a motion?
So moved.
Okay.
Second.
Have a motion from Commissioner Summers, a second from Commissioner Bingham to approve the minutes from the RDA of December 20th of 2023. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Okay, pass unanimously. First agenda item is we need to appoint the 2024 RDA chairman. We have a motion for that?
I'll make a motion to appoint Lee Perry as the chairman.
Second.
Okay, I have a motion from Commissioner Bingham, second from Commissioner Summers to appoint Lee Perry as the 2024 RDA chairman. All in favor?
Aye.
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 Okay, motion passed unanimously. We just have one item. It's report on how the housing affordability increments have been spent by Bragg and guidance on how to use the remaining ballots. Brian, go ahead.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I've distributed a small memo. It's an internal memo from Bear River Association of Governments, but it details the revenues and expenses for the money that we've been holding on behalf of Box Elder County over the last 15 years or so. I apologize, I didn't bring enough for everybody in the audience, but if they don't mind sharing with their neighbor, there should be a few going around back there. But essentially, in approximately 2010, Box Elder County created a few redevelopment agencies to help fund capital investment to spur economic development in a couple of areas around the county. At the time, the state of Utah required that such tax increment finance projects dedicate a certain percentage of the taxes collected to affordable housing projects. Box Elder County recognized Bragg's role as a regional housing authority and as a service provider for housing assistance within our three-county area, and they struck an agreement with our executive director at the time to where Bragg would hold those funds on behalf of Box Elder County and then distribute them to various activities as negotiated by the county commission and the Bragg board. Beginning in 2011, we began bringing in income to this program. The last payment that Bragg received in revenue from the county was in October of 2022, bringing a total revenue of $1,589,928 over those 11 or 12 years. Bragg has distributed $1.4 million of those funds as of July 31st, 2024. So just the first month into our most current fiscal year. I won't go through the details over the microphone, but as of July 31st, we had a balance of $163,744.27 in that fund that was received from Box Elder County. We had some requests to distribute those funds and just wanted to clarify with the commission what your intent for that balance of funds was. We do have budgeted and committed for our current Bragg fiscal year of 2025, which began July 1st and runs through June 30th of 2025. We have committed $50,000 to emergency home repairs, $5,000, $5,800 or so to rent and mortgage payment assistance. For low-income households, we have approximately $35,000 for affordable housing planning and service delivery. Most of that goes to wages and fringe to cover the staff that we have that deliver these services within Box Elder County, as well as a $3,750 earned administrative fee on the emergency home repair projects that we commit to. So we have already committed $94,359 out of that $163,000, leaving us with an anticipated balance at the end of this current fiscal year at $69,385.23. So, of course, the Bragg's intent is to distribute these funds as the county instructs us to. So we'll do whatever you ask us to do with it, but I just wanted you to be aware of the past and current commitments that we have to those funds.
Okay, any discussion from the commission?
I have no questions.
Commissioner Summers, you have any questions on what he's presented?
Yeah, the only question I had, Brian, is there anything out there to where we could do matching funds to be able to use some of these funds to extend them in the state and or federal
Well,
part of this?
the emergency home repair and for example, the emergency home repair funds are matched with community development block grant funds that Bragg distributes within our 3 counties. The rent and mortgage assistance is also matched by a health and human services grant that we receive for emergency housing. It's called Emergency Shelter Grant. And we also match the affordable housing planning and service delivery with community development block grant funds. So I'm not sure if there's, I mean,
That's exactly that's what I was trying to get out of you.
Okay.
Is that these funds that we're bringing towards aren't just a stopgap. They're the matching funds to a bigger part. And maybe you can send out an email to show everybody and the people who are listening how much money that actually gets to be after we match it with the funds that we have. That would be great.
We'd be happy to provide that information.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Seeing no further information, we appreciate the information from Bragg and from Brian, and I would entertain a motion to adjourn from the RDA.
So moved.
Have a second?
Second.
Okay, I have a motion from Commissioner Bingham, second from Commissioner Summer to adjourn from the RDA meeting. All in favor?
Aye.
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 Okay, motion passes to approve. Thanks. Thank you, Brian. Thanks. All right. We're going to go back into commission meetings, so we'll wait just a second to make sure that our recordings are kept correctly.